An interesting article here I just saw on the Sun Sentinel from Chris Perkins. It says several attendees of the Dolphins-Chiefs playoff game needed amputations for frostbite.
Did their items cut off?
No.
Their fingers and toes?
Yeah.
Like, pieces of their body cut off?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. If you're out in that frigid weather for that period of time.
Several.
Right, makes sense. I'm surprised there's only several.
But there's a point when it's almost like when people are, to your point, of people getting to the 700-pound life that you love, that you covet.
Mm-hmm.
When you're 400 and then you're 500 and then you're 600, it doesn't sneak up on you. My thing would be that if my finger's about to get so frostbite that it's going to have to get cut
you don't
off,
even know.
You would know.
No, you wouldn't.
It hurts
because you're wearing gloves, so you just think the
hurts.
cold. You think the cold hurts. You can't differentiate that frostbite is setting in, and then you don't know that you're.
No, I've been in the cold, and then I'm like, this is different than cold.
Yeah, but if you've been told, hey, it's going to be cold, wear this, do this, all of a sudden your finger's getting chopped off.
What do they get? Like gangrene?
Yeah, then gangrene sets in.
No, that's infection.
No, gangrene is like loss of blood.
No, frostbite is loss of blood from cold. Gangrene is the definition is infection.
You sure?
Man, y'all want to argue.
No, I maybe you're right, but maybe you're not.
People get gangrene from the cold.
Gangrene, decomposition of body tissue resulting from either obstructed circulation or bacterial infection.
It's infection.
No, I just said to you, obstructed circulation.
I don't know where that came from.
Obstructed circulation comes before bacterial infection.
They don't know. Who was that?
All right. You've been proven wrong.
Who was that?
Boxed in. Stick to comedy.
Who was that?
Stick to seasonings. All right, seasoning A. Smith.
I got one here. I got one right here. Y'all like this?
Is that for us, by the way?
Seasoning A. Smith.
Now, I'm not giving to y'all no more. I brought y'all some, but since y'all acting crazy today, y'all done missed out.
Hold on a second. I used it. I posted a little something on Instagram, which you didn't repost me, but you reposted everybody else.
Do you think you think I look at Instagram? I'm 40 years old. You think I look at Instagram?
Wait, so Hawk, like how many people exactly? Do we know? Have you read this article yet?
Several people is what it says.
Huh. Well, that's not the best reporting. I mean,
well, take it up with Perk. I didn't write the story.
Perk was writing it.
I don't know. It's kind of like Perk. It's kind of not. I don't know. It's from a KC newspaper. He tweeted it.
Do you feel bad for them? Because this was the coldest, coldest game.
Yeah, if I have tickets
history
to a playoff game and the NFL is selling the tickets and they say, hey, we're going to have heating stations and whatever, like, yeah, I feel bad for them. They didn't go there when they were told don't go.
Yeah.
Then it's like, the person who gets caught on a trail, where they can't help the person because it gets closed by snow, but there's a sign that says, inclement weather, don't take this trail. Then you go, okay, well, listen, you risk something. I mean, everybody was told, here's when the game is, and if you got tickets, go. We're not giving refunds. So no, I do feel bad.
Decisions are made by grown people, and they have to deal with the consequences that come from those decisions.
But that's not the question.
That is the question.
They absolutely have to deal with the consequences. There's no alternative.
If you know it's -9, Hawk, that's dangerous. If you're in Florida, and
is it that dangerous? If a league, a multi-billion-dollar organization, is saying, we're going to have 60,000 people here.
If you're in Florida,
because they clear a place out when there's lightning, right? They tell you, hey, this is a dangerous situation, so we're going to help you. In this situation, they're like, yeah, come on.
If you're in Florida and you're next to a lake, what could be in that lake?
Right, and if there's
an alligator,
correct, and if there's a sign that
not
says,
a sign,
no,
I'm a smart human being that knows if I'm in South Florida and there's water, an alligator could be in there.
But what if a place invited you for the pond swimming day and 60,000 people came because it's something they do every year?
And I can look at my weather app and see it's going to be 9 degrees. I'm not getting out there. I'm not going out there.
You're wrong on this one.
I'm right on this one.
You're wrong on this one.
This is called common sense.
Stick to comedy.
Hey, come outside and it's 9 degrees. Oh, this sounds good. No, I'm not coming outside. It's 9 degrees.
I mean, the city said it's okay. The league said it's okay.
What about you being a
smart
grown person?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, if I get on an airplane, I should just say, crashed. I mean, these things happen. No, I'm serious. I mean, you know that they crash sometimes. So, yeah.
If my plane
crashed,
I understand that a plane is in the air and it can fall down.
Right. So it's on you.
It's not on me. It's on we can go through it. But I know if in the first quarter my fingers start to tingle, I might want to slide into the bathroom.
Yeah, you just tape up your gloves a little better and get out there. You root on your team.
You know what was funny for me is when they kept telling you bring cardboard to put under your feet. It's 9 degrees outside.
How about the people who got the amputations maybe didn't bring cardboard?
9 degrees outside. So you want me to bring a piece of cardboard?
Maybe they should have listened because now they have no toes.
Cardboard.
No balance, no toes.
Cardboard.
Mike Tyson will be fighting Jake Paul on July 20th.
Crowder powder on those fingers.
Cardboard. That's what they want me to bring. It's -8 degrees.
I bet.
Bring a piece of cardboard.
I bet the people who lost their toes didn't bring the cardboard.
Cardboard.
I bet they didn't.
That's what you want me to bring.
I bet they didn't bring the cardboard.
The cardboard is different between no toes and toes?
Correct, because that's
cardboard.
Because that doesn't conduct the cold as concrete does.
Cardboard.
Man, I got to teach you a lot of things.
Cardboard.
If it's the idiot that took off his shirt, I don't feel bad. You deserve it.
Oh, absolutely. No question.
Because there were those idiots.
Yes.
That had their shirts off.
Always are.
And you know what? You know who's to blame, truthfully? The TV networks. Yeah, you show those idiots. Keep endorsing that behavior. That's on you.
It's like the streakers. They don't show streakers anymore.
Right, but they'll
show
the stupid morons in Buffalo every time it's snowing and they have their shirts off. Keep endorsing that behavior.
Jump off the top of a thing onto a flaming table, Buffalo fans. That's kind of on you, but I'm with that.
They need to show the people that bringing cardboard pieces in.
Right.
Those people still have their toes.
Show the people who were properly dressed for the game.
Cardboard.
Way to go, CBS.
Jim Nance's fault.
This Tony Romo.
Cardboard.
Inter Miami, they play Nashville in the first leg of their round of 16 game in the CONCACAF Champions Cup. 9 p.m. This is a big deal, gentlemen. You guys don't grasp just how big of a deal this is.
The enormity?
The enormity of the CONCACAF Champions Cup. Big deal. Inter Miami, Nashville. They played 2 bangers of matches last season. One, of course, was the final of the League's Cup. Messi, Suarez, and Sergio Busquets will likely start. But Jordi Alba, he was battling a cold, did not practice on Tuesday, and Tata would not say if he had traveled with the team. So his status is uncertain. Nashville's without, or could be without 2 of their best strikers as well, Mukhtar and Surridge, who have not played yet this season. 9 p.m. on FS2 in English or on TUDN in Spanish. That, by the way, is your Inter Miami update, fueled by Celsius Essential Energy Drinks.
I'm reading the story here from Fox 4 in KC.
They needed cardboard.
Don't laugh at that, Jimmy.
He need cardboard.
HCA Midwest Health shared images of the hand of one fan who took his gloves off for just 5 minutes in order to put up a tent in the parking lot outside Arrowhead Stadium.
So he's got one hand because he wanted to tailgate. I mean, bro, Americans, we're dumb, man. We are dumb.
I can't believe you're victim blaming. You guys are victim blaming.
Let Hawk finish. Let Hawk finish. I just need to hear about
I guess you can give him my hand.
I'm sorry.
Thanks, I need to hear about these people.
I'm sorry. So the stadium and the city and the league and the team open up the parking lot for tailgating, but it's your fault.
Like, I know if it's cold.
In other words,
Hawk, I know if it's cold.
If the city,
Hawk.
if there's a lake that's normally open for swimming.
Mm-hmm. And it's freezing cold.
No.
They don't put signs up. You don't know. You don't jump your dumb ass in the lake.
This is my example, not yours.
I'm sorry.
There's a lake that's normally safe for swimming, and they find unsafe bacteria levels.
Mm-hmm.
What do?
They put a sign up.
They put a sign up, and they say, you know
you
what?
need a sign.
You can't swim here right now. No, you close the parking lots. Hey, there's no tailgating. It's too dangerous. They're culpable.
Hawk, that same lake, if it's June and you can swim in it, then it becomes December and there's ice on the ground.
Different example.
Don't jump your ass in that lake, Hawk.
But that doesn't make any sense.
It's the same thing.
Why would you jump on?
I'm a grown man and I could look outside and say, it's cold as hell outside.
Why would you jump on a frozen lake?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
it's nothing like
that's
it.
Not saying no. That's not. It's not frozen. It's 34 degrees. It's not frozen yet.
Frozen.
It's not frozen yet. It's still liquid.
If there's a pool with no water in it, you don't have to have a sign.
I do.
It says no swimming because there's no pool in the water.
Grown people can make decisions. Every decision has a consequence.
That's inarguable. Yes. I'm not arguing either of those
people
points.
At that game knew it was cold outside.
They thought it was safe
It was safe by what?
By opening the parking lot for tailgating.
Okay, well, the mall was open.
How many of those funky moves?
The mall was open, right? So just they say, don't go to the mall because if you're in the parking lot, your hand might fall off because it's cold outside.
The parking lots are open for tailgating.
No, I'm talking about the mall parking lots. If they're open and you go outside in the mall and you take your gloves off and your pinky falls off, it's the mall's fault for not putting up signs to say
but you don't
it's 9 degrees.
In the mall parking lot. You go into the mall.
You have to make grown people decisions.
You park there.
If this was this a baby?
Was
this a baby?
But you can't even get into the stadium that early.
Was this a baby?
You can't get into the stadium.
But if this was a baby, I'd feel bad. This is a grown person.
No, you don't understand.
I do understand.
No, you don't.
These dum-dums make decisions and then their pinkies fall off and now everybody's sad. No, I know when it's cold outside.
I'd be suing. Because they're culpable, the league and the team. Hey, it's really safe. Come on out and enjoy. We're getting all our TV money. Oh, guess what? You lost a couple fingers. Well, you should have known.
You should have known it's cold outside.
But it is a reflection on just how dumb our American society and culture is. Not just humans,
You're
but
talking
like
about Americans, humans.
Hey, football is so important to you that you'd be willing to not only lose a foot, but to lose fingers to put up a tent to tailgate in 23-degree weather.
No one's willing to do that. No one willingly makes that choice. You're telling me if someone said, hey, if you put that tent up, there's a 50-50 chance you're going to lose fingers. You think that guy puts the tent up?
No, but we failed by teaching people just how dangerous weather can be in those situations.
So it is someone else's fault.
It is. It's the school system's fault.
I thought you were arguing with me, but I
don't know.
Thank you, Solana. I appreciate it.
He's on my side.
No, he's not. He's on my side.
To blame the school system.
I blame them too. Whoever's fault it is that these damn people don't understand 8 degrees is dangerous, that's whose fault it is. It's on you. Hawk, you tell me right now it's a wild lion running around. No. And they don't put a sign up to tell me.
No,
they don't put a sign up to tell.
That's the worst analogy.
Okay, you tell me there's killer bees in South Florida.
Yeah.
Hey, there's a report. There's killer bees in South Florida.
Right.
Don't go outside.
No. It's not an analogy.
I'm just telling you, humans need to understand there are problems and there's solutions.
There's killer bees.
Reactions and reactions.
There's killer bees inside the Kaseya Center. But the game is on tonight. If you have your tickets, show up on time. And everyone will have a good time. It's going to be on TV. All the players are going to be there. So, okay, it seems like they're letting everybody in or whatever. Guess what? I get stung to death by killer bees. Whose fault is that?
I would ask you this too, just to that point, because I'm going to keep riding with this analogy.
Kimbo Camper.
No. How many people are on this list?
On what list?
The list you brung was 5 or 6 people.
I don't know.
So let's say
several.
5.
Okay.
60,000. 5 lost pieces of their body.
Right.
Those are 5 damn dummies.
I don't know.
60,000 were at the game, and
Right.
5 people lost their pinkies.
That's right. That's sad.
Those are damn dummies. Those are damn dummies.
I'm not so certain.
Just praying Marlon Shirley didn't show up.
Decisions.
Good text by somebody.
Consequences.
We know you're not jumping in any lake. We know you're not jumping over any lake.
Oh, yeah, me. There's no chance I'm getting outside. When it gets 50 down here, I start putting sheets and stuff over my bushes.
Anything else, Solana?
Your weather from the Demesman and Dover Law Firm. YourAccidentAttorneys.com. Free consultations 24/7. Call 866-954-MORE for free consultations.
What if I told you Perk lost a finger and he was there to cover the game?
He was smoking a cigarette.
I think Jimmy's drunk. I think Jimmy is hammered.
More points scored in that game or cigarette smoked by Chris Perkins? Love you, Perk. Partly cloudy tonight. The lows will be in the mid 70s. That is your weather.
I dare you to tell Joey Chestnut why we're calling him late. Joey Chestnut is scheduled to join us in the next segment. You better reach out to him, Solana, because he's the best at what he does. Really is. We've had him on before. I say it's like having Michael Jordan on if you're talking basketball.
Yes.
Talking competitive eating, there's no one better than Joey Chestnut. All right, let me talk about Caneswear because it's always a perfect time. I think they have mittens there and scarves in case you're going out in the cold. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.